Good morning, students. Torque acting on the dipole placed in uniform external electric field. Torque derivation for 3 marks question. That is, take a dipole. Dipole contains two charges, +2 and -2. +2 and -2. And separation is 2A. So these are take resistance as A. This also as A. A and A from center of dipole. Dipole moment is from -2 to +2 in this direction of dipole moment. And let us take the angle between the axial dipole is theta. Axial dipole theta means you should not take the opposite dipole moment. You have to consider the angle between the dipole moment P and E, that is taken as a theta. And this distance we consider a triangle for the derivation purpose. Right angle triangle. Take a vertical line here. So this 90 degrees. So this is theta. If this is theta, this is supposed to be equal to theta. This distance are taken as a 2A total. A and A. And we'll take this triangle as A, B, C is the right angle. Points. Consider a dipole with the charges +2, minus, and then 2A. Dipole moment P is equals to 2A into Q. Is directed from -2 to +2. Is directed from -2 to +2. We are taking a consider dipole with the charges. We are taking this dipole. That dipole is kept in the uniform electric field. Uniform, non-uniform. Uniform electric field means electric field value is same at all places. How do you produce the diagram of uniform field? Means we take the electric field answer parallel to each other with equal separation. The gap should be equal and straight lines. This indicates uniform electric field. If you take the curved lines, if you take curved non-uniform field or unequal spacing, if you take the unequal spacing, then this is going to be non-uniform field. These are all non-uniform field. This is uniform fields. And we are taking the case of derivation for uniform field only. Force acting on the charges. The plus and minus we experience the forces. What is the force acting on the charge is for basic derivation of the electric field. What is the formula we have? E equal to F by Q. Or F equal to Q into E. If Q is plus, force and electric field same direction. If Q is minus, we get minus Q. Means force opposite to electric field. Means positive charge experience force is direction of electric field. Negative charge experience force opposite to electric field. So this B at plus Q experience force in direction, that is F in the direction of electric field. This F is equals to UE. And minus Q experience force in opposite direction of the electric field is also equal to F only. This is also equal to F equal to minus QE opposite direction. Magnitude is equal. Equal and unlike forces. So if you take the imaginary this as a rod, these are force acting in this and these are force acting in opposite directions. Equal and unlike force acting on the object separated by some distance form a couple. This is nothing but equal to arrangement is couple. Effect of couple is rotation. What is the perpendicular distance between the two forces? Two forces are opposite directions and they are acting through the different points of the object. If one force is Q plus QE right side, this side is here, and minus Q is left side, this is these directions. The perpendicular distance is shortest distance between the two lines or forces. This is also here, this is also here. Opposite direction is minus, magnitude we can take. So equal to opposite, this is called perpendicular distance. What is the perpendicular distance between the two? The extending like this and like this is the perpendicular distance. BC is going to be perpendicular distance between the two forces. F equal to QE, F equal to minus. Both are equal and opposite. And perpendicular distance is BC. The moment of couple is called the torque. What is the torque? Torque equal to one of the force. For the couple, torque is equal to one force and magnitude into perpendicular distance between two forces means BC. From this B triangle, equal to triangle, you take it up. Sin theta is equals to. Sin theta is nothing but equal to opposite side means BC by adjacent side hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is nothing but equal to AB. What is AB? AB is nothing but equal to length of the dipole, that is 2A. A and A, it is 2A. This is nothing but equal to BC by 2A. Therefore, what is BC becomes is BC is a perpendicular distance. It is nothing but equal to 2A into sin theta. 2A into sin theta. Better try this. Clarity, not compulsory. So now we take is consider the axis. Let dipole axis means dipole moment makes angle theta with the uniform electric field. And electric field you can take only one line or you can take more lines. But when you are taking the more lines, you must take it that the distance between these two lines are approximately, not exactly not equal, but approximately. From triangle ABC. Sin theta is equals to BC by AB. BC by 2A. BC is equals to 2A into sin theta. We are giving this dipole in the uniform electric fields. Dipole makes dipole axis, makes angle theta with the uniform electric field. We are talking about the external electric field. Why we are calling external electric field? Because dipole charges also produce their own field. But these electric field lines are not because of this dipole, it is because of the other charges. So we are imagining this dipole right now. Actually, this electric field is external field. So I take these two plates, metal plates. One is charged with positive, another one is with the negative. But there are two parallel plates called as a capacitor. Electric field is uniform. This electric field. And we are keeping the dipole in this electric field. This electric field is produced by the charges on the plate. Now I am putting the dipole here. Plus minus. Then it force acting on it to rotate this dipole. So in this case, this dipole also has its own field, but we are not considering. We are really considering the field of external, outside the other charges, because of other charges. So it's called as external fields. Okay, and just for clarity, not compulsory. You can take the course. For my clarity, I am just removing it. I want line of the other. But you better take the two on the top and bottom. That is better. Let the dipole axis make angle theta with the uniform electric fields E, as in figure. As in figure. From this that point, what you are taking here, you can write it here also. Instead of writing the diagram, you can write it here. Then you will get that plus 2 and minus 2 charges experience of force equal and opposite. Two charges experience force of equal magnitudes. F equal to QE, magnitude and area, so no need to mention on this. And opposite directions. And opposite directions. With perpendicular distance, what is perpendicular distance is BC. With the perpendicular distance BC. Two charges experience force of equal magnitudes. F equal to QE and opposite directions with perpendicular distance BC. With the perpendicular distance BC with perpendicular distance. So this forms couple. This arrangement of this form. What is the effect of couple? The effect of couple is rotation. How long it rotates? Is until this force becomes equal to 0. That means whenever it is becoming parallel to this, theta becomes 0. It rotates like this. Until theta becomes 0, and means try to stop it. What about the net force? Net force acting on this dipole This force is equal at opposite direction. So this is a final. This is also final answer. Equal to opposite means net force is 0. That point is important. For the uniform field only. In the uniform electric field, the net force on the dipole is 0. This part is important. In the uniform electric fields, net force on dipole is 0. Next. Torque, moment of couple or torque. Moments of couple or torque. Torque equal to one force, any one force. Magnitude of the one force into perpendicular between the two forces. Magnitude of one force. Or torque equal to magnitudes of solutions. Magnitude of one force in perpendicular means tau is equals to F into BC here. What is F equal to? We have what is F equal to QE. But BC is nothing but equal to 2A sin. From fuel BC. Since from figure BC is equals to 2A sin 2A sin theta is BC perpendicular distance. Now what I get here is 2A into Q separate. What is 2A Q? 2A Q is nothing but equal to dipole moment magnitude. Therefore we get the expression as therefore torque is equals to 2A Q is P. So P into sin theta is the torque. Theta also can be mentioned from the formula as theta is the angular moment is the argument P and E. Angle between P bar comma E bar, that moment and identity. In vector form, what you can write is vector form tau bar is equals to P cross E. Now put this way. And this formula is important for the numerical problems will be answered based on that. Tau equal to PE sin theta. In magnetism also you get the expression related to the torque on the magnet in the magnetic fields. If you remember these formulas, that formula will become easy because directly you have substitute conversion, with conversions from electric field to magnetic field. And this is a derivation for 3 marks question. And we take the special cases. When theta is 0, what happens? When theta is 90, what happens? Theta 180, what happens? When you get the torque maximum, those conditions will be discussed for the problems of course. For 1 month. What is the direction of the torque? What is the cross product between the vectors? The resultant, whatever you take to the torque equal to P cross E. The resultant must be perpendicular to both P and E. So what is the direction of the torque acting here is? It is a rotation. Rotation is like this. The diagram also gives you more things about it. It's rotate like this. So your rotation is like this. If you take the thumb fingers, the thumb in this direction. Thumb is inverse. So the rotation is clockwise in the diagram. Clockwise rotation and torque acts along the axis of rotation. The tau is perpendicular to both P and E and act along the axis of rotation that we take as extra part. Extra points. type in electric field. I will take both the uniform and uniform analysis. The formula we have is torque equal to PE sin in vector form P equals torque rotates the dipole until theta becomes equal to 0. Theta is 0 means what? P and here same direction. That is P comma P become parallel. Until then, that torque rotates. Effect of torque is rotation. Second case. In the uniform field, torque is not 0 when theta is not 0, but net force is 0. But dipole in uniform electric fields. In uniform external electric fields, net force the compulsory is 0. Net torque is not equal. The condition is that if theta is not equal to 0 comma 180 we'll discuss this because sin theta comes sin 0 is 0, sin 180 is also 0. In both the cases torque is 0. If not at this condition, then torque is not 0. Next condition is direction of current. Torque is perpendicular to talk about the non-uniform field, so discuss non-uniform first. But dipole in non-uniform fields. The dipole in non-uniform fields. This is for competitive exams. The second area also one question important. But dipole in non-uniform fields means field is non-uniform. Net force F is not equal to 0 and net torque tau is not equal to 6 condition. That is not equal to 0 even if you don't take the condition also is applicable non-uniform. What about the rotation then? Previous case we have the torque is there. Torque is effect is rotation. No transfer motion. So here only rotation. Only rotation. When a uniform external field is there means only rotation will be there. But non-uniform field is there, force is also there, torque is also there. In this case what happens is it has both rotation motion and it has a transfer motion. Therefore has both rotation translative motion. Dipole has both rotation and translative motion. Non-uniform field diagram is not actually required for any purpose. It's only for competitive. So if I take a non-uniform field, it is a non-uniform field. I take the dipole plus Q minus theta. This is E1 and force on this Q1 plus 2. This side is right side. So electric field is more this side, right side. Because lines of rotation is less means field is more. So this force is F1. This force is F2. Which is more here is E2 is greater than E1 in magnitude. And the force also F equal to QE. So E is more means F is also electric field is more means force is also more. So this one take as a E1. F2 side we take it as a F2 E2 F1 E1. Which is more here E1 is more than E2. So F2 is more than F1 in magnitude. F1 is equals to Q is same into E1 in magnitude and length. And F2 magnitude is Q into E2. Let us take this as plus minus more than this. That means force is not equal. When force is not equal, what happens? F1 is more than F2 means it will try to go this side. But the torque is also acting means it rotates until theta becomes equal to 0. So it has both rotation motion and transformation. So it rotates like this and moves. If I take this as x axis, this is the y axis. Then the dipole rotates clockwise and moves along the plus x axis. So it is diagram. Dipole rotates clockwise or moves along plus x axis and rotates in this direction is clockwise direction. That is the case of non-uniform fluids. Next point. What is the top direction? This direction is important. Top equal to P cross E. So top is perpendicular to both P and E. Is directed along the axis of rotation, rather than the axis of rotation, and tau is perpendicular to both T bar and T bar. Points. You take the different angles. This is required for normal problems. You take the different angles. Theta equal to 0, and what is the torque? And theta equal to 90 degrees, what is the torque? Theta is 180 degrees, what is the torque? For different angles, you must be able to calculate torque. And the formula is good. Torque, tau is equals to PE, magnitude, P is 90. This A will take if theta equal to 0 degrees. What does it mean? It means P and E are in the same direction. Electric field and dipole moment are in the same direction. This is the electric direction and this is the dipole moment. Dipole moment is from minus Q to plus Q. So this is the direction of dipole moment. Dipole moment P are in the same direction. Parallel P comma E, same direction or parallel. Theta is 0. So what is sin 0 becomes is 0. So torque is 0. These conditions, please remember. This torque is 0. When theta is 0, torque is 0. Both P and E same directions. Direction, or you can call it as a parallel. This arrangement is called as a stable equilibrium. This is called as stable equilibrium. We have three cases, two cases here, stable equilibrium and unstable equilibrium. Stable equilibrium means if it is disturb, it will go back to the same position, that is the stable equilibrium. And if it is not going back to the same position, it is called as the unstable equilibrium. In mechanics, we will get the single torques of the stable and unstable equilibrium. In case if you have taken a ball, reverse it and take a ball here, and take a ball in the reverse and take ball here. In this case, you could take the ball to side, little bit to side and leave it. Take it to side, leave it. Again, you could try to go back to its previous position. So this position, it has a minimum potential energy, minimum energy is having. So it is trying to go back here, it has a minimum energy here. If you move here again, come back to this position. So if you disturb it again, coming back to the previous position means that is called a stable equilibrium. It is called a stable equilibrium. And if you reverse the ball and put it here, carefully if you put it, it won't be disturbed. Without doing anything, carefully if you put it, it will stand. Now what you do is disturb it or move it to slightly to the side and leave it. It won't come back, it will go along. It is not a unstable equilibrium. Then you find the big stones sitting under some small stone. In such cases, the center of gravity of this top stone should pass through this base point, pass it on the surface of the small stone. Then it is equilibrium, but it is not a stable equilibrium, it is unstable equilibrium. Any big disturbance comes, because large inertia, small forces cannot be disturbed, but earthquake comes, that will be shaking. In that cases, no, the vertical can pass out of the base means small base means that will be falling out. That is called unstable equilibrium. So it is temporarily equilibrium called unstable equilibrium. If you disturb it, won't go back to the previous position. So this position, if you take the dipole is already parallel. So if you take the dipole at some angle, what is effectively happening here is if you take some angle theta, this is a plus q and this is minus q. Force acting in these directions, it will try to rotate like this, clockwise, until theta becomes equal to 0. So already some angle is there which theta decreases 0, but already theta is 0, no target. So if there is no target, no rotation, it will be stable. So if you disturb it, if I am disturbing it, again go back to this. Disturbing means this position will get. Again go back to the total becomes equal to theta becomes equal to 0. So this is called as a stable equilibrium position. This name is important when theta is 0. Next is if theta equal to 180 degrees. 180 degrees means